Welcome to Pastor Jerone TV. I'm your host, Pastor Jerone. So Oprah Winfrey is doing another hit piece on another black man. Whenever her and Gayle does a piece on a black man, they are doing it to make the black man the face of the Me Too movement. You want to make the black man the face of the Me Too movement when all types of men are doing different things against women. Now don't take this video wrong. I'm not trying to cover up anything wrong. I think everybody who abuses women, men, kids, whatever, the elderly, should be charged according to their crimes. But it shouldn't be one-sided. Okay? Do you think Oprah Winfrey is doing this stuff, attacking now she's done hit pieces before. Her and Gayle. Now the latest one was Gayle doing a hit piece on R. Kelly. Okay, you remember she got him all emotional on the show. It made him look bad and got him riled up. You shouldn't have did the interview. It shouldn't have been an interview. You should just leave him alone. Did you do a hit piece on Harvey Weinstein? Did you do a hit piece on that dude from that morning show that was raping all the women? Okay? But they only do this against black men. I told y'all, I tell people all the time that these Democrats have their chosen shields. And they're doing this not so much for the money, because they have money. Oprah has her own money. Oprah has billions of dollars. She has money, enough money to pass down for generations. So she's not doing it for the money. She's doing it because she's down with the movement. She's down with the Democrat movement. And that has to do with pedophilia and sex trafficking. All the people that she is associated with, Oprah Winfrey I'm talking about, are people who are abusers, who are rapists, who are into pedophilia, and they are into all types of sexual misdeeds. Okay? But she's not doing a hit on them. Now the latest victim she's targeting, and they're sending her after, is a dude named Russel Simmons. He was the founder of the Def Jams. He was a Def Jam comedy, and he started the Def Jam Records. And I don't know, it's been some talk some time ago that he's a pedophile or whatever. And if he is, well then, hey, he should pay the price. You know, I'm against all this pedophilic stuff. And Oprah Winfrey, she's not doing this for the money, but she's doing it because she's down with the cause. Oprah Winfrey, she might be heavily involved in some of this stuff herself. One of the reasons these people go out to Africa is because that sexual relations with kids is not punishable. And so there's a lot of pastors and stuff going over there in the name of charity who are going over there and doing stuff with these little kids. And Oprah has a hospital out there, and you can look it up, that Oprah has a hospital, and a lot of her workers over there in the hospital have been charged with sex with underage kids, abusing these kids. They're charged with it, but they're not punished by it. And that's why they go over there. But if they do it here in America, which if we'd had a Democrat become president, it would have become legal, because that's what they want. Do you remember when President Obama and Loretta Lynch was going after people? They was going after North Carolina, and they turned the NCAA against North Carolina, and that nobody could have events there because they were not treating the transgenders right. They wanted to give transgenders access to the bathrooms with the kids. They wanted to give them access to the kids, and President Donald Trump and Loretta Lynch filed a federal case against them and began to withhold federal funds from the state of North Carolina because they wouldn't allow the transgenders access to the kids. Now, why would anybody want transgenders to have access to the kids? Because they know what it is to have a desire for that and not have access to it. Okay? They know what it is to have a desire, a sexual proclivity and a desire for those little kids and not have access to them. And that was their way of giving those perverted demons access to the people's little kids. So the first thing, if you could look it up, that President Donald Trump did was reverse that transgender bathroom bill in North Carolina. He got rid of it. Now, why would you celebrate a man who would try to put children in harm's way? Why would you want to celebrate Obama, who is forcing a state and withholding federal funds from them because he wants the transgenders to go into the bathroom with the kids? This is insane. But North Carolina was not going for it, and I'm glad they stood their ground. Take all the money, withhold all the federal money, but we're not putting these people with mental problems and sexual problems in the bathroom with the kids. Okay? Well, Oprah Winfrey, she is friends and taking many pictures with this dude named Harvey Weinstein. Harvey Weinstein, he's a Hollywood producer. And many black women have come forward and said that Oprah Winfrey, and white women, Oprah Winfrey said that Harvey Weinstein was going to help them get a position in Hollywood, help them become stars, and she was the one to funnel the people to the predator. She did it. But she's not doing a hit piece on him. She's not interviewing him. Okay? He's not in jail. I think she started doing a hit piece on Bill Cosby too. Every time one of these secret societies is targeting a black man, a famous black man who has money and is doing some stuff, they target them to take them down, but they won't do stuff about Harvey Weinstein. Okay? It's not right. But I told y'all that the Democrats, and she's the queen of the Democrats. She's the queen. She loves the Democrat Party. But she knows what the Democrat Party is all about. That is the party that started the KKK. And they are the ones who continue to divide the country over race and over sex. They're the same ones. These are the same people who are dividing the country over race and over sex. They're the racist ones. And Oprah Winfrey is the one of the shields that they'll send out there on television, like Angela Ray, and I always forget these people's names because I don't watch their shows anymore. But those different ones on CNN, you know, who will talk bad about the white man, but they'll go home because they're married to one. That dude, I think it's his name, Don Lemon. He's talking about the white man is the greatest problem in America, but he's married to a white man. Kamala Harris, the white man is the greatest problem in America, and she's married to one. Okay? And that's the hypocritical stuff that they're doing. They know that the white man ain't the greatest problem. Their party is the greatest problem in this country, as we can see with this phony impeachment. Yeah, but Oprah Winfrey is, everybody she's associated with is involved in this pedophilia. Like, okay, there's a dude named John of God out of Brazil. He's a so-called faith healer. He was on Oprah's show years ago. John of God, not Son of God. He calls himself John of God. And he's a so-called faith healer. A few months ago, he was arrested for guess what? Guess what? Pedophilia, sex trafficking, and selling little babies, selling infant babies for $10,000 a baby. But Oprah and her and a bunch of her friends flew out to Brazil to hang out with this guy. Okay? These are the people she hang with. And these are the people that use her and this dude like Roland Martin and all these different ones to destroy the black people and to keep them uninformed and dumb and keep them devoted and tied to the Democrat Party, the very party that hates their skin color. It's a Democrat Party that hates blacks. For example, they're saying that Donald Trump is the racist, right? They're saying that he's a racist man, but he gave millions of dollars to Jesse Jackson when he ran for president. He gave millions of dollars to help Jesse Jackson with the housing for low-income people, which were blacks. Okay? He did all of this stuff. Donald Trump is the racist, but he is the one who did a prison reform bill recently, and he did it by executive order. That means that he didn't wait for the votes. He did it with the power of his pen. Executive order, the reform prison bill, that released black people from prison who were there for minor crimes, and they got 10s and 20 years for crack cocaine. That was done under the Democrats. Okay? Hillary Clinton and her husband came out with the Predator bill, and Hillary Clinton said in these words that we need to bring them to heel. Talking about black men. We need to bring them to heel like an animal. We got to bring them to heel. Not as if it's a wound. I'm talking about heel, like sit and yield. You got to break them. You got to break the bucks. Okay? And that's what they did. They put him in prison for a long time. So check this out. President Donald Trump is known as the racist, right? But he's setting the black people free from prison. The Democrats are known as the ones that are friendly to the black people. They were the ones that put them in there and never signed the prison reform bill, but they talked about it. They never did it. They didn't do it. But they are releasing illegal immigrants from prison and from jail back into our communities. They were caught driving drunk and kill people driving drunk. They release them. They kill people, murder them, knife, gun. They release them. They rape little kids. They release them. Okay? But now they're trying to make the black man the face of the Me Too movement. Okay? Oprah Winfrey and the Democrats are the enemy of the black community. Okay? They are the enemy of the black community. The Democrats with this abortion stuff, right? Ask yourself this. Why has the black population not gone above 19% here in America? Now they're bringing these illegals over. They're having babies, and they are starting to outgrow us. Their numbers are outgrowing us. They put these abortion clinics in the black community, and they started telling blacks that you can't afford to have any children, and they encouraged the black women to give it up, give the child up. They need those black children, those black infant babies anyway, so they can sell their body parts and use the melanin in their skin to fight cancer in white people. That's what they were doing. That's what they were doing. And that's why the black population has not grown above 19% in this country. Because of the Democrat policies. But they got y'all thinking that President Donald Trump is the enemy when he's not. President Donald Trump is the one that's bringing economics to the black community. Okay? He's bringing it. Okay? But anyway, that's Oprah and that's the Democrat Party. They are going after the black man, as they usually do. Now, let me ask you a question. What have they done, the Democrats done, in particular, specifically for the black man, for the black woman, for the black community? Besides talk, besides bring out an old hymn, they're talking about we shall overcome, and they only come around and sing that when it's time to vote. But what have they done for the black people? What? Okay? Well, what has Donald Trump done? Well, he's given more money to the HBCUs, the black schools. He's given more money to Christian schools. He's putting the Bibles back